All right, good morning, Thursday. So yesterday was a conclusion to the Laken Riley trial. They found that piece of shit, Jose IBarra, guilty of everything they charged him with. I believe they charged him with 10 counts. And if you don't know who Laken Riley is, I'll give you a quick breakdown. She was a 22-year-old nursing student studying at the University of Augusta, I believe, in Georgia. And she went out for a run. As she went on the run, this piece of shit, Jose IBarra from Venezuela, illegal immigrant, by the way, decided to that he was going to rape her. So he timed it. He figured out her schedule. I guess she ran the same route. He he attacked her, trying to rape her. When that he did not succeed there because she fought and she put up a big fucking fight. Then he proceeded to take a rock and bash her head in. So let's start with this. Like the title says, all you Democrats have blood on your hands for this murder. All of you. And I'll tell you why. Because you guys voted for Joe Biden and Kamala that unleashed and opened up our borders. So all of you have blood on your hands. So here's the story to this Mr. Jose IBarra, this piece of shit from Venezuela. We know that he crossed the border at El Paso. Then, since we're so nice, we asked him if he had any family. He said, I have family in New York. We gave him a plane ticket, probably first class. He flew from El Paso to New York. There, he could not find any work. His brother is living and is in Georgia. Kept calling him, telling him to come to Georgia. We once again paid, either gave him a plane ticket or a bus ticket, and he went from New York to Atlanta, Georgia, on our dime. Says we're so nice. Then, as we know, he's there and he proceeds to create and do this heinous crime. Now, they charged him and they found him guilty of malice murder, felony murder. They found him for kidnapping. They found him guilty on kidnapping with assault attempt on rape. They charged him with interfering with a 911 call. I'm assuming that she figured out she was being followed, called 911, and he interfered with that. They charged him with being a peeping Tom, and they charged him with obstruction of evidence. I'm going to be bouncing around here because there's so many thoughts in my mind because I really had to hold back yesterday when I was hearing the mother's testimony. So, for these Democrats, all you Democrats, you guys have blood on your hands. I want you to go back and listen to her last 17 minutes of her life when the phone's on the ground and you hear the struggle and you hear him hitting her and she's breathing and basically she's dying on a 911 call. I want you to go back and hear the mother's testimony, or I should say, where she's pleading to the judge to give him life in prison of what she says of how she lost her daughter, which she called her best friend. I never wish anything or something this heinous upon anybody, but I will say this. If this ever happens to any one of you Democrats, I don't want to fucking hear from you. I don't want to hear you guys crying. I don't want to hear you guys complaining because you are responsible for this. You guys voted for a person to open up our borders. You guys are in support of illegal immigration. So that's why you guys have blood on your hands. You guys are supporting this. You guys are voting for people that support this. And that's what's going to happen. And like I said before, I never wish this upon anybody. But if it does happen to you guys are the ones to blame. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I have caused this. Anyways, Thursday morning, just thought I'd give you guys a breakdown on this, how pissed off I am about this situation, about this poor family losing their daughter, and how a piece of shit illegal immigrant can come into this country and cause this. Could have been prevented if we closed our borders.